Hello, good people. So, many of you guys don't know this, but I'll make this extremely quick. I am doing a show in Detroit, in my hometown. I'm going back to my hometown of Detroit Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, August 13th through the 15th. Four shows, one show Friday, two shows Saturday, one show Sunday. I'm bringing Doughboy to open up for me. It's going to be crazy. Mike Bonner's hosting. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited to come back home to Detroit. And while I was doing this promo for my show in Detroit, big deal, by the way, the fact that I'm headlining back in my hometown. It's taken me over 15 years to accomplish such a thing, so this is such a blessing. At Burt's in Detroit, I'll post the comment to the link in the tickets in the of this video after I'm done. And hopefully, if you're in the Detroit area and you have not gotten your tickets yet, you will get them. Now, the reason I'm doing this live, I haven't been able to do a flower session in a couple of weeks. The last flower session I did was for the big brother Rodney Perry. And I was crying on that one. So I said, yo, I got to do another one. This one, hopefully hopefully I could choose someone that I won't be crying. And I think we've done that. But this brother is incredible nevertheless. Cory Hardwick. Cory Hardwick, this brother, man. Okay, so let me just get straight into it. 2007, I moved to LA, right? I'm a young buck. I'm 21 years old. I don't know anything about the business. All I know is that I've been told by several people that the way to get into the game, and that game being television and film and acting, is to do extra work, right? You know, if you don't have a big name, Hollywood ain't called you like so many of my co-workers. You got to do that extra work. And when you do that extra work, hopefully you start working your way through the ranks and you start booking gigs, right? So I sign up. Let's back up. I'm performing at Chocolate Sundays, and I meet a woman who works in Central Casting. Central Casting is the company that books all of the background actors. They call them background now, but in 2007, when I was doing extra work, they called you extra. They were doing background casting, and she told me she thought I was so funny. She was like, this would be great for you to make money while you're building your name up out here in LA. And I said, okay, cool. How do I sign up? And she was like, come to the offices in Burbank. I didn't know where nothing was. I ended up going downtown. And downtown LA, by the way. So I was supposed to go downtown Burbank. So the next day, after catching a bus to downtown LA, I caught the bus to downtown Burbank, signed up for Central Cast, and it was like $25, which at that time was like $100 to me to pay anything. So I get there, I sign up, and the deal was they call you and let you know, what projects are shooting and if you're right for this project, right? So I get a call to do a show called Lincoln Heights. Lincoln Heights was this dope show. One of the stars, Cory Hardwick. So I'm super excited to go be a part of this show. This is my first time doing background work, and I didn't know the ins and outs of being a background actor. So here's the funny thing about doing background that nobody knows. Well, the people who do background probably know this. But at this time, when you are a background actor, they treat you lower than dirt. I'm talking about they got a whole section for you that you need to go sit in with the other actors that are doing background. You're not allowed to talk to the other actors. You're not allowed to eat with the other actors. As a matter of fact, you got to eat after all the actors who are on the show. You can't eat with them. You are background. You are an extra. That means you are not a main anything. You are extra, right? So In this particular scene, they were shooting it at Fox Hills Mall, which is in LA, the heart of LA. I was living in Koreatown. I was living on Vanessa Graddick's floor. And here's the funny thing. While I was at this mall that I was hanging out all night at the comedy club trying to kill time because my call time was 4 a.m., right? My call time was 4 a.m. The first shot didn't happen until 8 a.m. So I'm just there in background kicking it, right? Long story long, the actors are showing up to set, right? And I'm walking to where I'm supposed to be, and I see Cory Hardrict, right? I have recognized him immediately, not from Lincoln Heights, but from several other things that this man had done. He's coming out his trailer. I'm walking. I strike up a conversation. And let me tell you something, man. This guy was so nice. He was so nice. He was so nice and humble and just down to earth. And for someone like me at that time who was being treated horribly as a background actor, to see someone that was, a main character on this show making this money and had this popularity, for him to be so kind to someone who could do nothing for him, that shows the true character of a man and a woman. But as far as speaking of this dude, so kind, right? And I never forgot that. That was definitely my last time doing extra work, because by the time lunch came and they tried to say that we couldn't eat until everybody else ate, I said, oh, you got me fucked up. And I went straight to eat with the rest of the main actors, because I say, hey, you might not know me, but goddamn it, I'm a star. And I'm going to continue to prove that I'm a star, and I'm not eating with the rest of the extras. So you can either stop me and take this food from me physically, or you can step aside and let me try and find Cory and the rest of the main cast so I can eat this food. You understand? Nobody stopped me. So I eat my food. I end up taking a plate to go. As a matter of fact, I decided I was done doing extra work right after lunch. Like, I wasn't staying for the whole day. I got the food, my little extra plate, and I left. But before I left, I was just like, man, that was really cool. And I think we were getting like $60 for the day. So fast forward to 2016. All right, 2016. This is Inside Jokes, the comedy club Inside Jokes in LA, owned by my good brother, Drew Tillman. And what ends up happening is everybody who was anybody in Hollywood, black, white, everybody came to Inside Jokes, Wednesday nights, hosted by Tony Rock. He was the guy that was killing it. People love to just be in this Hollywood atmosphere. So mind you, 2016, I'm already on TV on a regular basis. I'm on a TV show. I'm performing in and out of the country. I have a name for myself. I'm doing quite well, right? I see out of the corner of my eye, I'm about to leave. I see out of the corner of my eye, Cory Hardrict. I say, yo, I have to tell this guy how kind he was to me, right? I have to tell this dude how amazingly kind and just cool he was when I was doing extra work on his show, Lincoln Heights. Spice Adams, you're hilarious. I love Spice Adams. Everybody, shout out to Spice. So I go over to him and I say, hey, excuse me, brother. And I tell him the same story I just told y'all, as far as, hey, man, I did extra work in 2007 when I first got to LA, and you were so nice and you were so humble and you spoke to me, and I just really wanted to say thank you for being nice. I know it's nothing to you. You probably don't even remember, but it was something that was major to me, and I want to thank you for being nice. And he was like, yo, man, I'm still nice. And I'm like, I know that you probably are, but I'm just saying thank you for being nice at a time where you could have been a jerk. You could have been this Hollywood diva or, Devo, and you weren't, man. And that really made an incredible first impression on me. And I want to thank you just for giving me one of my first dope memories. Not doing extra work, because that I will not ever do that again. But thank you for making the time that I did do extra work super dope, man. You helped you helped make me realize that there are some cool people in this city that aren't just comedians. And we shook hands. We didn't get a picture. I should have got a picture, but every time I've seen that man since 2007, when it's come for seeing him on television or seeing one of his films, I always go see it. I always support him. As a matter of fact, he's now got the spinoff of All American Homecoming that's coming to the CW in January. Recently you watched him on The Shy. He's incredible, man. That brother, I wish that man nothing but incredible things. Him and his beautiful wife and his family. And yeah. Spice Adams, you can't wait for your 30-second flower session. I got you, Spice. But I wanted to say that. So hopefully you guys who've watched this flower session, tag Cory and tag him at the timestamp of when I begin talking about him, man. Cory, God bless you, brother. Please continue to be the incredible person that you are, and helping be kind to new actors coming around you, which you probably already have. I know I'm not the only person with a story like this, because you're definitely a blessing, man. Can't wait to see you again. We got to get a picture. Probably next time we see each other when we're working together anyway. So it'll be great to take a picture and tell this whole long story under the caption of that picture. Yes, Detroit loves Spice Adams. I'm going back home this weekend to perform at Burt's on the east side, even though I'm a west side brother. So thank you guys so much for watching, man. And I miss doing flower sessions. I'm better, so I'll be doing more. And just be nice to somebody. Somebody, just go reach out to somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. I promise you it'll make their day better, and in turn it'll make your day better. So go be a blessing to somebody. Continue blessings to y'all. Team CT all day. Have an amazing day.